Escape the Matrix 3. Hello, I'm Mari Swaruu. Thank you for being here with me today. Your body and your official Earth identity are not who you really are. All over spiritual communities, they are pushing the concept that you are not a body, you have a body, and that is only partially accurate, because your body is a physical manifestation and expression of all what defines you in a more expanded way. It is the materialization of all the concepts that you hold attachments to in the side of the ether, or on the spirit side, same thing. When the scientific method was said to appear on Earth, a few hundred years ago, the new scientists tended to disqualify everything that had to do with spirit and spirituality because they connected it directly with religion, and in favor of a materialistic and deterministic approach to observe and to study life and the world around them. Neglecting the body and taking it as something to escape from can be seen as the reverse to the scientific approach, and in my opinion it would also be wrong, because I do consider our bodies to be an expression and reflection of who we are, as seen with the lens of the so-called 3D Earth plane of existence. The body follows a DNA print that is a crystalline expression of pure memory, and the first step of the process of forming a group of concepts and attachments on the spirit side, to bring them into a denser, apparently more solid realm of existence. So DNA is also a very condensed and coded expression in the material world of who we are in the spirit side, and from where cells start to manifest our body, reflecting as best as possible what we truly feel represents us. Then, as I see and understand things to be, there is no material world, as it is only an illusion based on the limited range of perception our bodies can give us, with the intent of giving us an experience. There is only an etheric realm from where we chose to see and experience a small part, and how much we can see depends on our level of spiritual evolution. The more we perceive as part of ourselves, the more we accept everything to be part of oneself, and the more we make everything part of us, the more we can understand everything that surrounds us as well. So as we advance, we incorporate the capacity to process more and more data, and that will amount in us being able to perceive a so-called higher density of existence. The realization that we are not only our bodies and that we not only are souls, but that everyone else, and even more that everything else, everything that exists is us as well, expands what we accept as our true identity. Love is the acceptance and the integration of whatever we love as part of who we are. The more capacity to love you have, the higher a density you can achieve to experience. Everything that exists, from a simple concept in your mind to people, and to objects, they all are you, because it is your unique perspective based on your personal experience what makes you interpret everything around you, so you are the one who is defining the outside world and not the other way round. You are the one who is decoding the field of potential energy and giving everything in it a meaning that is unique to you, and even though other people may apparently share the same interpretation, forming perception agreements, you will always have your very own based on what defines you as an individual. A soul is not an object, it is not even an energy strictly speaking, it is a group of concepts, attachments, and ideas that a larger consciousness holds dear. It is a range from one point to another within an infinite source of consciousness we can call the original source. We are a group of ideas and concepts in God's mind, and to which God has grown attachments to, using the word God in a rhetorical manner with no religious intent or meaning. Everything is a part of source consciousness, the good and the bad, what we don't want and what we do want. Everything defines us as individual souls with a unique point of view, with which we interpret the field of potential energy we are in, we are part of, and from where we form our idea, or our interpretation of what are called the material realms of existence. The material world is nothing more than another idea, and we experience it as a solid realm only because we hold perception agreements that sustain the illusion, and we hold them only because, and only when we are inside a physical identity we consider to be solid matter, our bodies. With no body, we immediately lose those perception agreements and their frames, so we expand to remember who we truly are, and who we have always been. There is no death, only the realization of the eternal you, who you have always been, and we've lived and died many times before, because this is not the only material life we've experienced. There would only be death from the experimental point of view of the expectations of who is dying, and of all those people who experience the loss of the loved one who has passed on. Do not fear your personal death, for it is only the fear of it, and fear of the apparently unknown what makes you suffer. Death is a predator with no teeth, and only another illusion. When you pass on, you are only returning to who you truly are, and you do not lose your concept and your perception of identity. You are only returning home and in great relief. And all your loved ones that have passed on before you are not destroyed either, and you will see them again, because they are not gone and they cannot be gone and away from you, because they are you as well, because you love them, and the separation between their identity and yours is only illusory, and it also continues in the spirit side. We are all part of the greater whole, of source consciousness. We truly cannot be apart from each other, and the faster humanity realizes this, the more peaceful it will be, for all its troubles and schisms are the result of the illusion of separation, and of the illusion that their present material life is all what exists. Humanity's problems could be defined as being caused by the illusion that matter is all there is, therefore creating a materialistic and deterministic way of interpreting existence that will inevitably breed egocentrism, greed, and the experience of separation. It breeds an extreme form of duality. Your body is an expression of your former ideas, concepts, and attachments manifested into an illusory material world. You are not only a body, and your body is also you. So don't neglect it, love, respect and honor it, take care of its needs and talk to it. Do not exchange immediate pleasure and dopamine-based temporary rewards for your body's health. Taking care of your body is not being egocentric, taking care of yourself is not being self-centered, because you cannot see to the needs of others, and you cannot help others if you are not well in every aspect of yourself, in health, and in good spirit. It is never too late to start to take care of your body and of yourself. All bodies are beautiful and deserve your respect and your care. Take care of yourselves, beautiful souls. See you next time. Mari Swaruu.